Hello, everybody, and welcome to the London games here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears, as this is the big game that the Bears have been looking forward to this season as they're coming across the pond here. They will be the home team in this matchup here at Hotspurs in jolly old downtown London. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Chicago Bears franchise here on ESGNet. And of course, the Jaguars, as you see, are 3-2, currently on a 2-game winning streak of their own here, as they are looking to see if they can get a victory here and try to get their 4th win of this season. Now, they lost to the Dolphins in week 1, won against the Browns in week 2, lost there in week 3, and then have been now on a 2-game winning streak after defeating Indy 24-6, 24-19 from last week. And of course, 2 weeks ago they were able to defeat the Houston Texans 27-21. So this week our guys are going to be hopefully pumped and ready to go here. This is going to be a tough matchup, as Jacksonville has a pretty good, dangerous secondary. And of course, you see Christian Kirk's, Gabe Davis, and of course ETN helping, of course, T-Law, that being Trevor Lawrence, in this setup, as you see Brandon Strange, as well as several of others on this team. And of course, the defense, like I said, Lloyd, Armstead, Campbell, Savage, and Ofakon, all great defensive players here. And this is going to be, like I said, it's going to be something trying to get around these players here and trying to get some passing game going. So for us this week, we're going to have to focus on Trevor Lawrence here. Coach Bonds says that he wants Trevor Lawrence. He wants to challenge Trevor Lawrence to throw deep. So that's what we're going to try to do here, as we're going to try to get him to throw either deep or short. Of course, try to put some pressure on him on their offensive line. It's kind of brittle, but we want to see if they can break this week and try to, of course, get him hot, have his feet moving around and get him hot to take off and run. As offensively here, we have to worry about Josh Hines-Allen. I see his numbers there: 10 tackles, 1 interception this season so far here, and he is going to be a person that we're definitely going to have to watch out for the most part here in the passing game. So we'll be doing some passing here, but I think for the most part here, I think the running game is going to be really crucial for us, as Josh Hines-Allen can make some big hits if we try to throw there. And of course, he is going to be flipping on both sides of the defensive line there. Ofakon there, you see him middle outside linebacker. Occasionally, sometimes he does play middle linebacker in certain packages, and we'll have to watch out for him. 22 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and an interception for him this season. He's actually playing pretty well in our Jacksonville Jaguars series there on the second channel. There you see Noah Sewell. Of course, he had a great week last week, as now he is a superstar dev. So that's nice to see. And of course, our tight end backup, tight end Lewis, is going to get a nice help here in the vertical threat. And Torrey Taylor, our punter, is going to get an increase in his accuracy here after having a really nice practice this week here in London. And there you see some of the players there that are going to be out for quite some time, and a couple of the players there are going to be either sitting out this week, or some of them could make a return here. Not really know. They're pretty much the ones that got a chance to come back this week, has 0 weeks left, are pretty probable. So we'll see if they'll be in the game here. Of course, a lot of them are backups anyway, but regardless, we're going to have to make some quick adjustments here to this game, because I really feel like Jacksonville, if we start tossing the ball around way too much here, they could cause some real problems for Williams, who's had some issues already this season with interceptions, as he has had 3 just last week in that game, or excuse me, 1 last week, 2 or 3 the previous week there for the season. As you see Trevor Lawrence there, you see his numbers there, and a pretty good season there, as he's been pretty accurate in a lot of his passes here. And we'll see how that accuracy is going to work here this week. If we get a chance to really try to get after him. As we see, ETN makes a short carry there for a couple yards there on that first play. But yeah, we want to try to upset his timing and get to him in the backfield as quickly as he can. See, ETN now runs this one there. There's going to be a flag on the play here, and we'll see who this flag is on. And it's going to be on the offense there. Looks like it's going to be on Brandon Schaefer, as the right guard there is going to get called on that one. So now 3rd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 32-yard line. Lawrence here drops back here, throws that one up there. That's going to be caught by Gabe Davis, as he's going to get that one at the going to be stopped at his own 48-yard line. So now 1st and 10. After that nice catch there from Gabe. Quick pass there. That's going to go to the tight end, and that is going to be Brandon Ingram, who's able to get the catch there for a couple yards there, as they'll get the first down. Ball the 38-yard line here. Hand this one off and to ETN again. And he's going to get knocked around there. He is falling down there at the 34. So now we'll see Lawrence here again. Drops back, looks to the left-hand side. Finds finds Ingram. And Ingram's going to get all the way down to inside the 10 for the big first down. Nice run. Nice catch from him. We'll see what they'll try to do here now inside the 10. ETN has the football here. ETN trying to break off a tackle. ETN a little stutter step there, and he's going to get finally taken at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, as Jacksonville looking very good on this drive, as they are moving the ball very well. And this time they'll get stopped. ETN will actually take a loss there. Put him at the 7-yard line. It's now 3rd and goal coming up. Lawrence will change the line around here. Change his receivers' trips to the left. And Lawrence is going to have to get rid of his football there, but he cannot. As Saldwell's there on time, gets the quarterback. That's going to be a loss. No, those two are going at it. Saldwell just a little fired up here, trying to get Lawrence fired up. And Lawrence will have his special teams come out here, and they'll kick a field goal. Field goal's good, and that'll be a nice 3 points there for Jacksonville. So Caleb Williams last week had, of course, a game for himself. Fortunately, he had 3 interceptions in that game, and was not too well for us. But hey, he found a way to win the game. He had 4 touchdowns, where you see his numbers there for the season. We're trying to increase those numbers here a little bit better this week. As we'll see a handoff there to Swift again. Swift's going to run this one here, trying to break off a tackle, but cannot. And he'll get wrapped up at the 37. Now, modest 3rd down here. Reasonable 3rd down for them. We'll see which hole he's going to go through here. He's going to try to go through the B gap. A nice run as he's able to get to that one. And that's going to be a nice first down here for Chicago. As they get to the first down marker. Making a nice play here. Now hand off to Swift. Swift's going to go to the far left-hand side here. He's going to get pushed out the 42. Nice run there for him. And like I said, this running game is going to be very important for Williams here this week. We're trying to do our best here. Not giving Williams too many reps in this game, as we want to keep him, keep his arm fresh. Don't want to throw no more than anywhere from 30 to 35 passes here. So this first quarter, you might see a lot of running here. Excuse me, unless we get in a situation like this. 3rd and 13 pass. That one's going to go deep to Cole Clement. And Cole going to find the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. As the London fans here celebrating. As I see a lot of blue and orange in the stands here. And Cole Clement in the end zone. Nice job there. Find the end zone for him. And that's going to be a great finish there for him, as he'll get another one here. And that's going to be, I believe, touchdown number 6 for him this season. Bears take the lead here now 7-3. So there you see the receiving halfbacks here this season. Najee Harris leading the league right now with the most receiving touchdowns from a halfback. We'll try to get, of course, Swift involved in that here. As we'll see, ETN now has the run here. He's got a nice run on the edge, and he gets his way into the 40, getting the first down there for Jacksonville. So now, first 10, new set of downs here for Jacksonville. ETN in the backfield along with Trevor Lawrence, and that's going to be a pass, and that's going to be completed there by Christian Kirk, and he'll get a first down. Gordon made a nice stop there, diving for him. So now, ball in the 44. Pass there, short, but Ingram's able to hold on to it as he gets that one kind of low there. Probably a little too low for his liking, but he'll get no less. He'll get the catch and get the first down. Hand off to ETN. ETN gets to the gap, but ETN, he's going to get that one stripped from him, and that's going to be a fumble for Jacksonville. And we'll get a hold of it. Nice job there, Bears defense on top of that one. As the defense makes a great play here. Take a look at this. ETN just gets hit, and that ball just flies out. Look at that. Trying to hold on to it, and then he just gets, someone tries to take his arm from him, and football just goes flying out of his hands. So now we get possession here now after that turnover. Williams here going to take advantage of this one here as he's going to throw this one to Keenan Allen. Allen going to get to the 36-yard line as his foot was pulled out of bounds. And that's going to be a first down here for the Bears. Nice pass there from Williams. Williams drops back again, looking more confident this time around. Going to throw this one there. That's going to go to Moore. And, of course, we've seen what he did last week against Carolina, throwing that pass up in the air. Crossbody at that. And getting the catch in the middle of the end zone there in Soldier Field there at the end zone. As we end the first quarter, it is 7-3. Bears leading this one. Ball on the 12-yard line as we flip the field here. First and 10 here for the Bears as Swift now gets behind his lineman there. He'll make a nice run there, get into that gap. And that's going to be a nice 8-yard carry. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 4-yard line. Pass there quickly there to Rome, and Rome's going to get this one. That's going to be a new set of downs as he catches that one near the 1-yard line. Too bad couldn't stick his arm out there to get in the end zone. So now first and goal coming up. Hand off to Swift. Swift's trying to find a gap there, but the Jacksonville defense gets on right all over him and makes a nice stop. 2nd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. And it's a handoff here to Swift again. Swift finds the gap and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. And that's a nice touchdown there for Swift. That'll be his first of the day, his 11th of the season. And the Bears take a nice lead here early on here, which I'm really surprised of, with Jacksonville here. So the ball down at the 6-yard line here. As we'll see what Jacksonville can do. As you see already, ETN, that fumble. I'm sure he's going to try to do his best to try to wipe that from our minds here. I see a quick pass. That's going to go to the tight end who gets the catch. Lawrence gets a nice 6-yard reception to the receiver for the first down, or for the 2nd down. 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 36. Lawrence has plenty of time here. Decides no, he's going to call his own number. Going to run this one there, and no one can get to him. He has slides to safely get there to the first down marker. And you see Lawrence now jabbing with Johnson there. ETN now has the ball. He's fed, but he's going to quickly get a 5-yard carry there for those 5 yards. So for a 2nd and 5. 3rd and 4 coming up. Quick pass there. That's going to go to the tight end, Ingram. And Ingram can't fight to get that extra yards there as Brister makes a stop. And it's going to be stopped at the 43-yard line. That'll be a 4th and 7. And, of course, they will punt. There you see Caleb Williams right now leading and passing right now this year. 1,587 yards for him going into today's game. As we'll see, nice run. Let's see if we can try to do something here on this 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 25-yard line. Bears hand off to Swift again. Swift, nice run, boosting, just get himself out of there. and then not fumbles, but falls there for that run. Must have lost his balance there. It's going to be now a first down here. So we get the first down, and now play action here. Williams here going to throw this one deep. That one's going to get batted away, and it was intended there for Ododoza. As we'll see now, Williams here drops back, throws up the middle. That's going to go to Keenan Allen, the veteran, gets the catch at the 48, and that's going to be a first, or it's going to be just short of the first down. We're looking at a 3rd and 1. As a handoff to Swift. Swift's going to run up the middle there and bulldoze his way for the first down as he's going to get to the 41-yard line. Nice carry there from him. Williams and the coaching staff must be really feeling good right now. They're passing again here. As we'll see a pass there to Rome. Rome gets a great block down there, and he's going to get pushed out the sidelines at the 15. As number 15 finds the first down marker. 1st and 10, Chicago. And again, Williams there in the backfield with Swift. Williams again drops back here, looks, fires. This one to the right or left-hand side, finds Clement. And the tight end gets it at the 6-yard line. You see Williams all fired up here. He's feeling it now. Let's see if he can finish it off here with a touchdown pass in the end zone. Williams drops back here, looking, scrambles around here. Can't find nobody. He's going to call his own number instead. Gets into the end zone and dives in. Touchdown, Chicago. And the Bears quarterback decides at the last second, hey, I'm going to take this one instead. And he does a great job here. So that decision-making that he has been talking, I know, at least talking to the coaching staff this week, going to this game, and, of course, practice here during this week. That was one thing they was wanting to talk. Have him have better decision-makings on the field. And that was a great decision there for him as he gets that ball into the end zone for a touchdown. Thomas makes a catch there at the 50-yard line as Lawrence now trying to get his own offense moving. 21-3. Lawrence here drops back, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught by Gordon. That's going to be an interception. And Gordon takes this one back to the 47-yard line of his own. And we'll see an injury timeout here now. I don't know who this exactly is, but nonetheless, we get the ball back here. So now midfield, Williams here, scrambles here, looking down the field, trying to see if he can make a big play here. Oh, throws that one to Moore again. And oh, God, that's twice now in a row this week. He ran and threw that one really across his body. And that was another one to Moore. He's really making me nervous doing those throws there like that. And Swift now gets the catch, and he'll get just enough yards there to get the first down on that catch. So now Williams again drops back here, scrambling off to the right-hand side, looking to see if he can find anybody. He's looking for a block. He gets one there from Cole, but yet he's going to get pushed out at the 34. So 2nd and 2 coming up. Caleb Williams starting to heat up here. Looking very confident now. Let's see if this confidence will get him down the field here. Pass there. That's going to go to Swift. Swift's going to get another great reception. That's going to put him there near the 20. That's going to be another first down here for the Bears. 1st and 10. Ball now at the 21-yard line. 21-3 is the ball game. Williams drops back. Rolls off to the right-hand side. Going down the 20. Getting to the 15. He's going to get taken down there at the 13-yard line for the first down. Nice play there from him using his legs. So just decides, hey, I can't find nobody. I'm not going to force anything. I'll just go ahead and run it myself. Williams now drops back, fires this one off to the left-hand side, makes a play there to Rome, and that's going to be a catch, and a timeout's going to be called by Chicago. With a few ticks left, we're going to call timeout. 40 seconds left. Ball inside the 10. Williams drops back, looks, scrambles off to the right-hand side, finds somebody, finds Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. Keenan Allen in the end zone. That's going to be his 4th touchdown of the season. Nice catch there from him. Great play there. And like I said, we're seeing a lot more movement now from Williams here this week compared to the last couple of weeks. He's starting to decide, hey, I can't really stay in the pocket this much. When I can, I'll do, but if not, scramble around, try to draw them to, try to get the defense to draw to him, and he take the pressure off of the receivers, and if he finds the receiver open, just gun it to him. Ball at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 here for the Jaguars, and this was Brister. Brister, great catch there for him, great spin. He spins that one right off of Lawrence. As Brister showing off here today. That's going to be the 3rd interception now for this defense. And Brister now has the Bears offense in an excellent position now here. Look at that great hop going up there, grabbing that one, taking that one away from ETN. And he is able to come down with it and gets a nice turnover there. And see Swift's numbers here so far this season. We'll see if they'll get the ball to him here on this drive. They will, as they find him, and they'll get in the end zone again. His 2nd rushing touchdown here in the first half. That is touchdown number 12. And we are really starting to run away with this game here in this first half. As that's a nice run there. Getting up right up the middle. Getting bad, just bulldozing our way into the end zone. Nice job there. One play, 6 yards. Taking only a few seconds on that drive. So now, 1st and 10 here for Jacksonville. Hand off to ETN. ETN uses his Ingram as a good blocker there that time. Nice run there from him. 10 seconds left. They, of course, used their first timeout. 2 timeouts remaining for both teams. And Davis there will run this or catch that one. Enough for the first down. See now, drop back here for Lawrence. Lawrence gonna heave this one here high, deep, up, and it's not gonna be completed. Big throw there. Nice stop there from the defense, and we're able to take away this game. What a first half this has been. 35-3. I was not expecting this at all. And Jacksonville not playing like I thought they would, especially with their secondary being one of the top 20 defensives there. They've had some pretty close games in the last couple of weeks here, and this one seems like it's just getting away from them. I don't know if they're just jet lagged from the flight or what the deal is. We're roughly 6 or 7 hours ahead of Jacksonville in time. So, of course, it's a 9:30 game. It's still, roughly a little after midnight there in the East Coast. Or I should say, no, not even midnight. It's like 2 or 3, or no, it's like but it's roughly about 8 o'clock in the morning or so. Because it's later than that. It's actually this is actually 6 hours ahead. So yeah, it's like 9:30 back home. So it's like it's roughly almost like 7 or 8 o'clock their time. So, but anyway, let's take a look here. First half looking really good, and of course T-Law and company trying to see what they can do here on their first drive, as we were unsuccessful doing anything on our first drive. We'll see with the ball here on the 16-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play. It's going to be putting out 2nd and 16, or 2nd and 13. Nice stop there from Jalen Johnson and company, as we'll see a penalty being called here. And it'll be a false start on the offense. That's going to go back as Jacksonville gets called on that play. So 2nd and 18, ball on the 8-yard line. Lawrence here drops this back. He's going to fire this one there to Christian Kirk, and Kirk going to get back to the 19-yard line. Going to make it a 3rd and 7 for Jacksonville. It's now 3rd and 7 here. T-Law drops back here, looks to the right, finds Ingram. Ingram going to fight for that yardage there, and he's going to be stopped there at the 27, as he just has enough there for the first. ET in the backfield. Lawrence under center. Play a handoff, and ETN gets gobbled up as soon as that ball is snapped. Nice play there from Williams in the offensive line of the Bears. Or defensive line of the Bears, I should say. As we'll see a handoff now, ETN going to run this one. And that's going to be a nice carry there for a few yards. As now starting to get this running game going. Lawrence now on 3rd and 6. I imagine this will be a passing situation. Lawrence drops back here, throws this one up there. That's going to be heaved up there. And bro, Brard gets this one there. That's going to be an interception. That's the 4th now interception of the day here for T-Law. As he and the defense are celebrating there once again. Great job. As T-Law here just throw right the rifles that one up there. I thought it was going to be over the head and maybe go there to Davis, but no. He gets there on time, able to leap up, makes a nice catch, and now gets us the first down here at the 46. So ball at the 46-yard line after the interception. Play action here for Williams. Throwing this one there. That's going to go to Allen. Allen going to get the catch, and that's going to be enough there for the first down. Nice catch there from Allen, and able to move the chains. Williams looking very confident here. As we'll see a handoff there to Swift. Swift going to run this one there, and that's going to be a few yards there. At this point in the game, you really, you don't want to cause too much injury here for the quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe take Williams out here at some point here. As we see Swift here runs this one down the field, trying to break off a tackle or two, and finally he's going to get shoved out at the 10-yard line. But I wouldn't be surprised if they bring in the backup here. Maybe take out Williams and Swift at some point here, as we got a nice lead for ourselves, and maybe we'll put a backup quarterback and halfback in here and give these guys the rest of the day off. As nice run there, and of course, but at the same time, this might be good for Caleb, getting that experience here, work on some reps, work on some plays that we haven't seen yet from him and the team. As Williams here drops back, throws the one up there. That's going to be caught by Keenan Allen. And he's going to get stopped at the 1-yard line. They're going to be a 4th and inches here. We'll see what they're going to try to do. And they're going to go ahead and decide they're going to kick a field goal here for this one. So they're going to try to get 3 points. And the kick is up, and it's good. So no matter of a chip shot there. And they're able to get 3 more points, making it now 38-3. So Trevor Lawrence in this offense, they've had a rough go here. They've had the ball fumbled. They've had the ball picked off. And they just had not been able to move this ball really into the opposing team's red zone. So we'll see what they'll try to do here on this one. It's 1st and 10 with 2:42 left here in the 3rd. Hand off to ETN. ETN finally getting grabbed there quickly and then shoved down for a nice 6-yard carry. Of course, Bears are going to try to do their best to try to get this ball back and just really try to chew this clock as much as they possibly can, and not let T-Law and this offense have any chances really trying to get back in this game. Or even though they do have a huge mountain to climb here to get back in this one. Let's see a quick pass. That's going to go to Gabe as he gets pushed out to 44 for a gain of 4. But yeah, I'm really surprised the way this game is going here. Draw back from Allen. Pass there. That's going to be caught. And oh, look at this. Big play for their tight end. He's going to get down the field. He's going to be rumbling and stumbling. Gets himself in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. As they're finally getting something together there from Strange. Nice job there finishing that one off. And now they got themselves some points on the board here. So this game's not going to look as a unfair event. 38-10. They still got time to try to get back in this one here, but they're gonna have to play some solid defense and make some stops, really some stops here against this Bears offense, especially against this man right here. Swift has just been running like nobody's business, putting his shoulder pads down and just bulldozing guys on his way into the end zone. 2 rushing touchdowns already here today. Already well over 100 yards for the day. Let's see if they can keep this going on offense. 1st and 10 with just a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what Williams is going to do. Hand off there to Swift. Swift's going to run right up the middle here. And again, bulldozing his way down as his X Factor is starting to get lit here. And so there you see, 112 yards for him today. Again, play action. Dropping back here, throwing this one up there to Moore. Moore's going to get the catch, and he's going to hold on to it as he finds a nice catch there for himself. And that's going to be a huge, big first down as that ends the quarter. 38-10. Fourth quarter coming up here. And now let's see if we can close the door here on this one. We'll see Swift, nice run there, breaks off a tackle. Tries to break off a second one, but a third man will come in and bring him down there at the 32. Nice run. Let's keep it up here. All we have to do is just feed him the football here. 32-yard line here for the Bears in Jacksonville territory. Handoff, power run here for Swift. Swift trying to go on the edge there, and he's going to get caught. Only getting a yard on that play. Puts him at a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball at the 31-yard line. Williams here looking for a deep pass. He's going to find this one, and that's going to be there as Moore gets the catch at the 8-yard line. Tried his best to stay in bounds and get upfield, but that momentum just took him out of bounds. And now we'll see what they'll try to do here with the ball at the 8-yard line. Ball on the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. Williams here drops back, and Williams cannot find nobody, but he is going to find, well, somebody finds him, and that's going to be the lineman. As he's able to get to Williams there, he gets a sack, pushes him back at the 14-yard line. 2nd and goal. Williams in the backfield with Swift. Swift's going to be a receiver now. Williams throwing this one up there, and that is going to be broken up and almost taken away there by Okafor, the middle linebacker, or I should say the right outside linebacker there. And we'll have no choice but to kick a field goal here to put some points on the board. 31-yard kick here, attempt. We'll see if we can get this one here. Should be no problem. As we'll see the Kairos Santos there. Kairos Santos kicks this one, no problem there for him. And that's going to go up the uprights for 3 points. 41-10 here in the fourth quarter. Ball their own 26-yard line here, Jacksonville. Quarterback there, throws that one to ETN on the out route there. Nice play. Getting the first down. Man in motion here, that is Thomas. As Joe, we'll see a pass up the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. I thought Ingram had that one as he dove for that, but it's going to be incomplete pass. They're looking at now a set 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 coming up here. 41-10. Jacksonville trying to get themselves back here. Lost today. We'll put them at 500. Quick pass there in the last second there. Nice job there getting to Christian Kirk on that pass as he just drops it. So now 4th and 7 coming up here for Jacksonville. Open backfield. Lawrence drops back in the pocket. Throws this one up there. That's going to be caught by Gordon. That's the second time now Gordon has gotten to the quarterback, picking him off. And Gordon taking this one. This time he's going to make sure he gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. As Gordon finds himself into the end zone, taking this one back for 6. And that is going to be his first. His second interception here today. He has now got 4 interceptions for the season, but his first defensive touchdown here this season, as he's able to do a great job there. Reads the quarterback there, watching the, of course, receiver, knowing when that pass is going to be thrown. He turns around, and it's right there for him for the taking. As now Jacksonville will get the ball there back on their own 25-yard line. We'll see what T-Law can do this time around, different. As he drops back here, throws a screen pass there to ETN. And ETN goes there and gets to the 29. So now 2nd and 7. We'll see T-Law here drops back here, throws that one up there, and that is going to be thrown. And that's going to be completed. So now 3rd and 1. We'll have Thomas in motion. Going from the right to the left side of your screen. Pass this one to Thomas. Thomas had it but could not hold on to it as he heard footsteps there. Nice job there from dropping that ball there, buddy. As the Bears surrounding him pretty well there. Torn Libram there from Dexter. Oh, he is going to be out for quite some time there. That's another Bears player. Another Bears defensive lineman now going down. Of course, here lately I've been toning down the injuries here, but Oh my goodness. But I guess that's usually what happens in Madden. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like when I'm playing this well in Madden, the game wants to kind of mess with you and get you, cause these crazy injuries happen to your players. We're just playing. We're just running our offense like we normally would. Swift now runs this one down the field. He's going to get pushed out. And a nice run from Swift. Over 150 yards for the day. 2 rushing touchdowns. Nice game for him. As he's just finding the holes here to run through. As he's just making this Jacksonville defense look like Swiss cheese. 1st and 10. Hand off to Swift again. Run up the middle there, and he's going to get taken down there by Hines-Allen, who's been very quiet here in this game here. We have not seen too much of him. 3rd and 5 coming up. Play clock run down to 1. Williams able to get the snap off. Throwing up the middle there to DJ Moore. DJ Moore holds on to it and gets himself inside the 10. Nice reception there to him. Nice catch getting that 1st down. 3:15 left here in the 4th quarter. Play clock down to 2. Williams here scrambles here, looking down the field, looking for a chance to get a block, and he does not, and he'll get taken there at the 9-yard line for a short carry. 2nd and goal, hand off to Swift again. Swift trying to fight his way into the end zone, trying to get that 3rd touchdown, rushing touchdown here today, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks there at the 1. So actually they're at the 1.5 yard line. 3rd and goal. Pass there to Swift, and Swift is going to be stopped as he loses 4 on the play. Puts him back near the 5-yard line as Ofikon read that screen pass very well. Knew that Swift was trying to get in the end zone, but maybe not through the ground that time, but he's going to try through the air. 4th and goal coming up here. Just kind of going for here. We're up by several here, but I think coach just wants to see what they can do here on this 4th down. 2 minutes left here. Williams drops back in the pocket, throws this one in the back of the end zone there to Rome, but Rome had it, and then as soon as he had it, he dropped it. Good hit there by the defense. And now Jacksonville will be sitting at their own 5-yard line. Ball on the 5-yard line here. You'll see here a pass there. That's going to be batted away by Gordon again. This Gordon, you might not want to throw that direction there, Lawrence. He is starting to heat up now. Lawrence drops back in his own end zone. Passes that one to his tight end as Ingram gets a great catch there. Gets him down some room. Puts him at the 35-yard line. It's a nice 30-yard catch. Looking at a 1st and 10 after that play. 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Lawrence there, pass there to Kirk. Kirk gets there at the 40, maybe at the 41-yard line instead for that 6-yard reception. 2nd and 4. Lawrence screen pass there. He's going to throw that one to ETN. ETN going to be just short there. I mean short, I mean just by a foot. It's now 3rd and inches coming up. Lawrence drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there to Kirk, and Kirk gets the catch, and that's going to be at the 49. So they've crossed the 50 with 49 seconds left. Lawrence here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. He's got great blocking. Sides calls on number 7. No, he's going to heave this one up there. That's going to go off to Gabe Davis. As Gabe Davis going to be at the 8-yard line. And now Gabe Davis is hurting here. It looks like he's going to have to come off the field, and he is upset with himself. As he was hoping maybe try to finish the drive off with a touchdown. Ball on the 8-yard line. Ball dropping back here. That's going to be thrown. It's going to be batted away. Great play there from the defense, making the stop. Of course, it'd be better if we can just get an interception here. 2nd and goal. T-Law here drops back. Fires this one off to the sideline there to ETN, and ETN is going to be pushed out of bounds. And I don't know why we did that for. We got to keep the clock ticking here. Got to force them to use their timeouts. They have 2 timeouts remaining. This one's going to get heat over the top, and that's a great play as Gordon again puts his bunnies on and jumps up and makes a nice, good solid block there. And they'll have to settle for 3 here as the kick is up. And it is good for 3. 48-13. And as we get to the final moments of the game here with us having the ball, trying to run the ball out and trying to get rid of this game. And we do. Final score 48-13. We win it on the road here in London. So nice job here as we pick up our 6th win. And now going into the bye week, we are going to be very, very happy. We're in a good position here now in the division. As we're I believe we're one of 2, I think, undefeated teams right now here in the NFL. So this is a great game and a great play here. Now, I will still let you guys know on the up and up, I played this game. This is actually the 3rd time I played it. Because the first 2 times, the game, for whatever reason, I don't know if it was an update issue or if it was a Sony issue, but it knocked me off the internet, and it had maybe do a restart. And by rule, I have to, one of the house rules is we have to start from the very beginning. Well, I played it for a 2nd time. The score was, the first score was pretty close. We got to halftime, and it was like 17-14. And then the second game, we played it, but Jacksonville was up 24-17. And then it was another like flick or whatever, because there was another error. So I had to play it a 3rd time. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And we played it a 3rd time, and that's the result we got here this one. So, yeah. I was not happy about it at all. Caleb, in both games, the first 2 games we played of this, the stats were pretty similar. He had a pretty good nice day. We didn't throw any interceptions, which I was really surprised of. I was really happy. I was like, okay, 3rd time they're gonna give me a throw interception, but then we avoided it. Thank God. But Caleb, 18-23, 254, 2 touchdowns and a sack. Swift, 27 carries, 172 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns for him. He has now a total of 12 for the season. Williams also had a rushing touchdown as well on 4 carries for 23 yards. I think I like Williams moving the ball like that with him. We can't find it, just run it. We did a great job with that. Keenan Allen, 5 catches, 57 yards, and touchdown. His 4th. Clement, 2 catches for 54, 6 touchdowns. Moore, 5 catches for 93. And then, of course, defensively, you've seen the numbers there, but pretty reasonable day there. Brister, 14 tackles, a tackle or interception, his 5th. Edwards, 13 tackles, a tackle for loss. Owens, 3 tackles, a tackle for loss. Gordon, 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, and of course 1 defensive touchdown for them. Take a look at the numbers there for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and like I said, numbers were kind of similar from both games, but for the most part here, it just sucks that because the first game was really good. It was a really good. When we got to, we were about almost a couple ticks away from the end of the first half, and then it did. I don't know. My PlayStation was acting weird, and then we played it again, and then like I said, it did it again when we got to the 3rd quarter. I'm like, okay, am I ever gonna get done with this damn game? And finally, it took me a couple hours to get this damn game done because. Just like, okay, I'm trying to update, make sure everything's updated and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's modern day technology, people. Modern day technology. But yeah, so now we have a bye week coming up here, and that means we are going to do a quick recap of the first 6 weeks. That means we'll get our first episode of the Chicago Bears franchise Bear Down podcast. And of course, episode 1. We'll have that up for you guys for that podcast series. That's our usually, if you remember from the Buffalo Bills series, you had the Buffalo Bills sit down, or we had other talk show. Had a talk show within the series talking about just kind of looking at the team and looking at the schedule and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of forecasting this rest of the season or a couple games there and such. But yeah, we'll have that coming up here. So we got a lot of things to talk about. One of the things I know you guys probably wonder about the draft. I'm still working on the draft class here. Hopefully at some time before the season ends, we'll show you guys those draft class players. There will be a few Heisman players in it, but I think for the most part here, we're going to just just have the first draft class that we have here on the game, and of course I'll be working on future draft classes with other Highland Scotty players there for us. So, but yeah, I cannot wait for the first episode of the podcast, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in live commentary or not. It just depends. Just recently bought a computer desk, really nice. I haven't put it together yet. It's been here sitting in my box for the last 2 weeks now. So I kind of want to do a live, series of that, or that particular episode or whatever for the podcast. But I don't know. We'll have to find out. But that's it for today's episode of the Chicago Bears franchise, not Buffalo. But yeah, we'll see how things go. And of course, the second half looks like week 8 we have the Commanders, and after that we have the Cardinals coming up in week 9. So and then of course we haven't even played our division rivals yet. We haven't played the Packers, Lions, or the Vikings yet. So, boy, it's gonna get interesting here in the second half of the season. But again, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of the series. And of course, if you want to check out the Mission Recondition series with Jacksonville on the prowl, it's over there on this second channel over on ESGNet plus LP. There's a link up above in the eye, and of course a link down below in the description, along with the other Madden series that we have here on the channel, and of course over on the second channel. But that's it for me, you guys. Stay tuned for more here in this series. So far, it's been a lot of fun to play, and I cannot wait till we get to get more depth into it. So, get some more depth, get to know this team a little bit more, and see what they can do on this journey to a possible Super Bowl. We'll see and find out. But that's it for today's episode. As always, keep yourself and each other healthy. Bear down. I'll see you guys next time.